Hello, my loves. You got Joanne and Elizabeth here with World's Cup of Joe, Awaken Your Soul. If you're new to this channel, this is where we help and guide all of you beautiful divine feminines in this crazy, beautiful twin flame journey. Go ahead and get us started, love.
I want everybody to know what is the only sure way that you can tell that you've actually met your twin flame.
Holy freaking smokes. Why is this question already putting me in soul mode? Okay. You know that this is your twin flame because there's nothing like it. Absolutely nothing like it. No person, no thing, no one in the entire cosmos can get you in this place where your twin flame can get you. It feels like out of this world. Being in the energy of this person is out of this world. There's no words that can describe how it feels to be in their energy. Whether you are texting them, whether they're next to you, whether you are looking at their picture. Holy freaking smokes. It's like fireworks are going off in your head and you just cannot stop this love. It's like unconditional love pouring out of you. And you know it's real. It's like, what is this? There's nothing that this person can do or say to me. I didn't even know that there was such thing as unconditional love. I know what conditional love feels like. I felt it from my parents. I felt it with family. I felt it with friends. I felt it with soulmates. But freaking A, like this is unconditional love. This is God's love. If you can hear this and feel the resonance about everything I just said about this person, they're your freaking twin flame, love. It's like, holy freaking smokes, what is this? And how can I be in it more? And then the more and more and more you're in this energy, the more and more they're around. It's not like something you have to think about. It's being. Why do I want to be with myself? It sounds crazy, but really, that's what it is. You are so obsessed with this energy that is actually your energy. That's why it's out of this world. That's why it throws your life upside down. You're in the twin flame journey. This is your twin flame. When your whole world gets shifted upside down, and for them to stay in your energy, you have had to experience a dark night. You've had to work on soul alignment. You've had to get deeper in yourself for them to be in your space. You've had to reach a form of satori that helped you quiet the mind. And the more you're in mind, the more you'll see this person pull. If it acts like a duck and it quacks like a duck, it's a freaking duck. It's the same thing for your twin flame. If they look like no one else, and it's not physical, it's the energy. If they are enigmatic to you, it's like a vibration of soul. If it feels like no one can ever feel the way your twin flame feels to you, and all of the songs and all of the movies all finally make sense, and that everyone else before this person is nothing compared to being with this person, that's your twin flame, because you've met your soul. You have met you in another body. There's no going around it. Once you've met your soul, you'll never be the same. What do you think, love?
Man, I remember when I first started learning a little bit about twin flames, I was under the impression that it was like this glorified soulmate on steroids, right? I thought the romanticized version was what this was. And I remember coming to you, Joanne, and I was like, we sort of briefly talked about twin flames. And I was like, well, I don't think he's my twin flame because I'm really, really addicted. I was embarrassed to tell you, I'm really, really addicted. I didn't know you had gone through your own twin flame. This is like back, right? And so I'm sort of revealing this because I felt so comfortable with you. And I was like, I don't think this is a twin flame because I'm really addicted. And I can't stop obsessing about this person. Seriously, I can't stop. And it's like, my life is feeling like I'm in shambles because I can't stop obsessing about him. And this is totally out of the ordinary for me. And you came to me and you were like, love, that's the telltale sign that you're in a twin flame connection. And I was like, huh? And then I felt normal. Like, I was like, wow, like this is normal to be addicted like this with your twin flame. And you were like, yeah, it is. So when we say this, like, yes, like I had gone through the dark night, I had experienced all of this pain. And on top of that, it was like, this person is the first person I've ever met in my entire life that, man, I can't find one thing I don't love about him. Good or bad days, it doesn't matter. Like, I can't stop loving him. There's nothing he could do. There's no way he could look. There's nothing that could stop this tug I feel towards him. Like, this man in my head is freaking perfect. I could sit and look at his eyes all day long and it's not enough. I could sit and watch him sleep all day long and it's not enough. And that's the stuff that made me feel like I was going crazy. Like, that's so out of the ordinary for me. I would like to say that I wasn't very emotionally giving, like with my ex-husband, and I wasn't very touchy-feely with my ex-husband. And then I meet my person and was like, your arms can't be around me long enough for me to feel good. I can't stay awake long enough to have enough time with you. There wasn't enough time in this world, in this moment, to feel like I was satiated, like that my ego, that my mind was satiated because it wanted more and more and more and more. And that was the energy. And what I realized, I was craving myself. And once I learned, holy smokes, finding myself was an incredible journey, painful, good, bad, ugly, everything. And when I found myself, my person found me, and it was permanent. It wasn't until I found myself that my person could really, truly find me, because I found me. And that's all of this stuff encapsulated. It encapsulates what this journey is. It is your soul's journey. It is the good, the bad, and the ugly, all wrapped up into one. And an experience unlike anything else you could ever go through. And people just think, well, this is just a relationship of, you're making a really big deal out of it. This is an awakening. This is a spiritual awakening. It's not just a twin flame journey. This is your spiritual awakening. Your life has shifted from being asleep to being awakened, and it is painful. It is unlike anything you have ever gone through, because you have not had a spiritual awakening like this before. You are learning to release the self and find soul. And your person is a reflection of your soul, because they are your soul. So you look at them and you see all the beauty and love that this world has to offer in them. And not only do you see it in them, that's where you also find it within yourself. When you find that beauty and love within yourself, you find it with them.
Holy smokes. Holy smokes. This is the journey of self, the journey of your twin flame, the journey of your awakening. If all of the things we said, any of the things we said resonated, my love for you, you're in the twin flame journey. You are in your journey. It's a beautiful love story of soul. We love you guys. We hope you have an amazing, amazing rest of your day. Bye, love.
Bye, love.